Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. I'm your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Um, I'm not doing well, y'all. Um, and I really can't explain what the problem is. Um, as you can see, I'm at work or whatever, right? And I had an all right weekend. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to begin this video, and I haven't seen you all in quite some time, and I just don't really know where to begin. Um, I've been feeling really good lately, like extraordinarily good, because I've been working out. I'm making a difference in my body. I'm losing weight, and anytime you work out, you feel good. You feel energized. You feel like you can conquer the world. But long story short, last night I was on Adam or whatever the case may be, and a guy hit me up saying, I like your profile, da da da. How about we meet? Just out of the blue. And he gave me his address, and I was like, oh no, I don't come to people's houses. I don't do that. I mean, we had not exchanged any words, not like, hey, how you doing? My name is. It was like, hey, I think you're cute. You should come over. Let's meet. And I was like, I don't come to houses. I'm like that. I meet out, at restaurants and whatever, Starbucks, because bitch, if you gonna kill me, you gonna kill me what folks got to see. Um, so long story short, we spoke on A for a moment, and I said, well, I have not eaten today or whatever, so I'm looking, we can do dinner or get cocktails or something like that. And so, long story short, we spoke on the phone, and I asked, is there anything that you're allergic to or whatever? He was like, I'm allergic to lobster, da da da, and crab. So I ixnayed my favorite restaurant here in Tallahassee, which is a place called Crystal River Seafood. So I was like, okay, we can go to BJ's or a place called Nukes, a new place. He was like, we'll go to BJ's. So I left where I was at that time, whatever the case may be, headed home to change clothes. I had already shaved and showered or whatever. That I was looking kind of, raggedy or whatever the case may be. Um, and actually, that back I had showered, I had not shaved, so I had to come home and shave and get snatched, or whatever the case may be. So I cut my phone off on airplane mode. If you don't know, when you're charging your phone, put it on airplane mode, it makes it charge faster. So, anyways, charge my phone, leaving the house, cut my phone back on to get service, or whatever the case may be. I had two missed calls. Long story short, he's a truck driver, whatever the case may be, and his car has been sitting for the past month, did not start, or it started and it put him down, someone down the street. He was at AutoZone getting a new battery, or whatever the case may be. I said, fine, I'll go to the restaurant, go ahead and get a wait, because I knew it's a Saturday night, I'm going to be a wait. Get there, get a little buzzer, or whatever the case may be, stop by the bar, get me a glass of wine. Feeling good, looking good, like, okay, I'm excited about the day. After about 30 minutes, I did not hear anything from him. So I called, and long story short, I called like 5 times in the course of maybe about 7 to 10 minute increments in between. Didn't get an answer back, whatever. Just rung, got voicemail. So I sent him and text message saying it's apparent that you're not coming or whatever the case may be. Um, and it's fine if this is what I have to. If this is what I have to look forward to, I'm good. So I was slightly down. I was well, not even down. I was agitated because you're the one that wanted to meet. I was fine minding my own fucking business, and you're the one that wanted to meet or whatever the case may be. And I got stood up on my date. So I ordered me by this time. I'm like 3 glasses of wine in. I ordered my calamari for my appetizer. I ordered my chicken Tuscany for my dinner. So I was good. I was like, okay, the wine is numbing the pain. And anybody that follows me on Facebook, I posted. Y'all know I'm an honest person. So I was excited about my date. I put on there that I got stood up. And long story short, my sorority sister plans fell through. I called my homeboy Rico. We went over to the Mockingbird for cocktails, whatever, right? And in the midst of being at the Mockingbird, he texts me back, like saying something to the effect of, I apologize. It seems that you already made your mind up. I wish I can, show you otherwise. Da, 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 da. And so, I text him back saying, "Well, how would you feel, if someone stood you up? You initiated this whole thing. I was minding my own fucking business, and whatever, whatever." And we exchanged words or whatever. So after we left the Mockingbird for the drag shows, Rico and I, my soror sister, went on her way. Rico and I went over to Roxy, to the Black Gay Club. Mockingbird was the white spot or whatever, right? And so we went over to there, and I don't really do the Roxy like that. I don't. I took him because he's a new student in town, and to show him the Black Gay Club, and it's the pits to me. But at any rate, we went there, and he said to hit me up. I said ignoring him. He was like, "Come over, I want to see you." Long story short, I went over, and we messed around, right? This is why I'm not feeling good and it's all coming down on me so much. I've gotten to the point in my life where I begin to think that I am not a good candidate for a boyfriend. I think that all I'm good for is sex. I I I have not been on a real date in so fucking long that I can't tell you what a real date is like. I know in my mind that I'm selling myself short for all of the great attributes that I have. I know in my mind that I'm selling myself short, but I continue to do it. I continue to perpetuate whatever this insecurity is, whatever this neediness is inside of me. I continue to do it over and over again. And at this point, I honestly don't know what is wrong with me. I don't. I know that there are a lot of single people out there, and I just know that I deserve more as an individual, as a person. As awesome as I am, why do I settle for less? Why? And it is so much that's on me right now when it comes down to a non-existent love life, not sex life. Because I mean, I have a sex life, but I'm so tired of sex, and it's just purposeless sex. That's what I'm tired of. It's just any Tom, Dick, and Harry. I, I'm I I just I really don't know, y'all, and coming to you, I guess, as a confidant, as someone to bounce ideas off of, or just to just be a listening ear. Because normally I'm just I'm up, and I'm at a place now. I'm just low. I mean, I'm just low. I'm low. I'm low, and it's just so many things that are just like going through my mind. Having a non-existent love life, not seeing a potential with anyone, any. I don't see potential with anyone that I meet. Working hard to barely be able to just survive. And I know I can see that's the American way, or that's how most folks are. But I do 16-hour days, literally, just to get by. When I look at my finances, yeah, I'm thankful that I'm able to pay all of my bills, but I work, and I'm trying to work and save so I can move, and it's just like I can't seem to break out of not being able to save enough. Or when I start saving, something happens to where I have to spend the money, and it's just like, that's another thing. Why am I still here? Why am I in Tallahassee? Everyone knows that I'm trying to get to New York City, and It doesn't seem to be working. I I bring home about 2 grand a month, not including my photography, but my hotel. As far as bills, as a single man, I put out about $1,500 to $1,600 a month out of all of my bills. That's like my entertainment, my gas, my groceries, and my bills. So I have roughly about $300 to $400 left at the end of every month. And then I can say, okay, this is mine. This is savings. This is whatever, whatever. And it just seems not to. It just seems not to be enough, y'all. I don't feel enough. I don't feel like I'm enough. I don't feel like I'm adequate. I feel like I'm missing something. I have become very stagnant. My life is very routine. I go to work, get off one job, change clothes, go to the next job, come home, go to sleep, and the whole cycle it starts all over again. And I, I just don't know what is missing. I I I don't know what's missing. I'm tired of Tallahassee. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to be in a place where I can excuse me, put my talents, my creativity, all of these. I feel clamored. I feel stuck, and I just I don't I just I feel like I'm suffocating. I feel like I'm suffocating in every aspect of my life, and I don't know what to do about it. And I don't know. I really don't know what I expect for you all to say or do. I mean, I don't expect you to do anything, but it's just like I know that there is so much that I have to give to the world as far as entertainment, as far as education, as far as me as a person. I do know in my mind how great I am. I know I know a lot of stuff about me. But yet and still there is a lot that I there's a lot that I just don't know about me of why I just keep falling into the same pattern over and over again. And I don't know, y'all. I know a portion of it. I know what it dates back to. When I was young, and I've talked about this before. When I was young, I was molested. I was molested from the ages of 8 to 12 years old. As I got older in my teens, I thought for me to get a guy to like me, that I had to fuck him, or that I had to let him fuck me. And I'm guessing that it's still embedded in me that in order for a guy to like me, I have to let him hit. And as educated as I am, as articulate as I am, as wonderful as I am, and how great I profess to be, there are a lot of fucking flaws within me, and I want to do better, but I just don't know how. I just don't know how. And right now, at this very moment, I'm just low. I'm low. It seems that things will never change. I look at friends on Facebook and they're getting married, or or they just had a baby, or they got a promotion on their job, and it just seems like I am in a dead end. Just dead end with no way out. No way out. No light to turn on. No one to save me. Oh no, I don't even know if I feel that I'm even worth saying. I just it's just so fucking much. I don't know. I don't know. Oh God. All right, y'all. That's it. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.